Welcome back to the class 12C. Now let us discuss question number 67, which includes an adjustment of hidden goodwill. It includes an adjustment of hidden goodwill. Now to start with, we will first make the revaluation account. Now let us consider the following adjustments. The question says stock to reduce by 5%. So to decrease in the value of stock, how much it is? It is rupees 15,000 minus 5%. The total amount of 5% on stock is rupees 750. Then what you are going to do is provision on debtors is to be provided at rupees 500. So to provision on debtors. Now the total provision has to be 500, out of which 400 is already given in the balance sheet. So through revaluation account we will provide a provision which was not there, rupees 100. Then furniture is to be decreased by 10% to depreciation on furniture. For this, what we are going to do, the total amount of furniture, which is rupees 5,000 minus depreciation. Minus depreciation, calculate 10% of rupees 5,000, which is rupees 500. Now they also tell you building was valued at rupees 40,000. Means the value of building is rising. 35,000 is already there in the books. It has now to be revalued at rupees 40,000. Means a total of rupees 5,000 increment has been made on building. Now solve this out. Rupees 5,000 minus all these items. This will get you the profit on revaluation. Now for profit on revaluation, Rajesh and Ravi, who are the old partners, are to receive this profit on revaluation in their old profit sharing ratio. It amounts to rupees 3,650. Now this 3,650 is to be divided in the old ratio 3:2 for Rajesh and Ravi. The amounts you are going to place here, which is rupees 2190, and the other one is rupees 1460. 3650 into 3/5 for Rajesh and into 2/5 for Ravi. For Rajesh it comes out to rupees 2190 and for Ravi it comes out to rupees 1460. We are going to place this and then we are going to balance the revaluation. After this, what we require? We require the calculation of hidden goodwill and also the share of new partner who is Raman. Before that, since we know the profits on revaluation, we will write adjusted capitals of old partners. Now the adjusted capital of old partners means for Rajesh it is 29,000 plus the profit on revaluation. Also for Ravi it includes his capital which stands at rupees 15,000 plus 1460. So this is for Rajesh and this is for Ravi. Why have we adjusted these? Because old profit plus old adjustments, the answer of or the profit of revaluation is all related to the past entries or the past things which have happened in the old form. So this is also to be added to the old capitals. So the adjusted capitals of these two partners will be 31190 for Rajesh, and when you add these two names together, 15,000 plus 1460, it turns out to be 16,460 rupees. So what we have done, we have simply calculated the profit on revaluation, and we have added the share of old partners profit on revaluation to their capital accounts. Let us sum this up. 31190 plus 16460. 47,650 rupees. What we are going to do is, we are going to add Raman's capital units. Now when you add Raman's capital, how much is Raman's capital? Raman's capital is rupees 16,000. Add to this 0, 5, 6, 3, 63,650 rupees. This is 63,650 rupees. This is the total new capital of the firm. If this much is clear to you, then we will move to the concept of hidden goodwill. Now this is a working note. Calculation of hidden goodwill. Now the calculation of hidden goodwill will include net worth on the basis of amount brought by a new partner minus the actual total capital. This net worth includes 16,000, which is the capital brought by the new partner, multiplied by the reciprocal of new partner's share, which is, the share is 200, and here it will turn out to be 10/2. So the net worth of the firm turns out to be rupees 80,000. 16,000 minus total or combined capital of all the three partners, old plus new. So for the old partners it is 31,190, 16,460, and for the new partner it is rupees 60,000. So the total capital of the firm is rupees 63,650. 63,650 rupees. Now subtract from rupees 80,000, 63,650 rupees. It is 16,350. What is the 16,350? This is the total goodwill of the firm. Total goodwill of the firm is rupees 16,350. Now then, how much is Raman's share in goodwill? Simply, Raman's share in goodwill will be 16,350 multiplied by Raman's share. 16,350 into 2 by 10, which is rupees 3,270 rupees. Now this 3,270 rupees, which is not brought by Raman, is to be dealt through the partner's current account, and it will be distributed to the old partners in their sacrificing ratio. So you see, the old ratio of these people was 3:2, and now also their new ratio is 5:3:2. So if you work it out, if it is to be divided in the sacrificing ratio, and you work it out, old ratio of Rajesh and Ravi minus new ratio of Rajesh and Ravi, it will turn out to be 1:1. So 3270 will be divided for 1:1 amongst Rajesh and Ravi, and this amount is 1635 to Rajesh and 1635 to Ravi. Now since Raman is not bringing this amount in cash, the journal entry that will be passed will be capital account and to Ravi's capital account. A total being 3270, and here it is 1635 and 1635. Check it out if it is not available in the frame. Raman's current account will be debited with the total capital of Raman's share and is distributed amongst Rajesh and Ravi in their sacrificing ratio. So this is the calculation of hidden goodwill. Now what we are going to do? We are going to make the partner's capital account. Check out these calculations and then we will move further. We have calculated the net worth of the firm minus the total capital of all the three partners. The total capital of all the three partners subtracted will get you the total goodwill of the firm, rupees 16,350. 16,350 is from 16,350 you calculate Raman's share in goodwill, which is 3,270. This 3,270 will be distributed amongst Rajesh and Ravi in their sacrificing ratio. After this, we are going to make the partner's capital account. Alright, so now let us make partner's capital account. The balances which were brought forward by the old partners accounts to rupees 29,000 and 15,000. Since this is a new partner, he doesn't have this. The profits on revaluation which were given to Rajesh and Ravi include 2190, and for the other one it is 1460. Now, by cash or the amount of capital which was brought by the new partner Raman. Now this includes rupees 16,000. There is one more entry which is for the hidden goodwill and the amount of goodwill not brought by Raman. By Raman's current account. And the amount has to be transferred to Rajesh and Ravi. 1635 and 1635. This is Raman's share of goodwill distributed amongst Rajesh and Ravi in their sacrificing ratio. This calculate balance 29,000 plus 2190 plus 1635. This amounts to rupees 32,825. For this one, 15,000 plus 1460 plus 1635 amounts to rupees 18,090. And for Raman, it is rupees 16,000. Balance this up. And this is your closing balance for partners capital account. Copy this down, then we will move towards the balance sheet. So let us now make the balance sheet. It is the balance sheet of the new firm as at 1st April 2021. Let us find out the adjustments that we had passed through the revaluation account and build them on the asset side. It says there was a cash balance. Along with this, he must have brought something, Raman must have brought something. So we are going to add Raman's cash, the capital amount of Raman's added to the cash account. This becomes a cash balance of rupees 18,000. Next, what we have is stock. Since there was a depreciation, the amount of stock is rupees 15,000 minus rupees 750 goes by subtracted. It is 14,000 a prepaid insurance which will remain the same. Rupees 1500. Along with this you have debtors, rupees 9400. Minus all the provisions, the total provision that you need to pay, which was already there, minus new provision, which is 100 rupees. So this comes to rupees 8,900. After that, what else you have? You have furniture, which is rupees 5,000 minus depreciation. Minus depreciation on furniture, which was how much? Which was rupees 500. So turns out to be rupees 4,500. Next asset that you have is machinery and then building. No adjustment is there. And building. Now for machinery, the amount will remain the same as to be rupees 19,000 as per the question. And for building, there was an appreciation and building was now valued at rupees 40,000. So immediately you will write the amount 40,000. One last adjustment which is new that you have to add here is Raman's current account. This is a negative balance of his capital account. His capital is to be shown on the liability side. Any negative balance of the current account is to be shown towards the asset side. Raman's current account. Now this is that amount of goodwill which he has not brought as debt. It was only raised through his current account and given away to the old partners in the sacrificing ratio. This is to rupees 3,270 as we calculate. Let's move towards the liability side. Here we will first read the capitals. For Rajesh, the new capital. For Ravi's new capital. And for Raman, we already know it is rupees 16,000. So check out partner's capital account and let us write down the capital balances. 32,825 and then you have 80,095. And for Raman, it is rupees 16,000 that he has brought as per the question. Now what we are going to do? We are going to write the creditors. Since there was no change in the creditors, we will write the same amount, 38,500. Also what we are going to write is there was an outstanding rent of rupees 4,000 as per the question. There was an outstanding rent of rupees 4,000. Now total up the balance sheet, the remainder is your answer. It is 1,09,420. 1,09,420. And on this side, this plus 2,250 plus 1,500 plus 8,900 plus 4,500 plus 19,000 plus 40,000 plus 3,270. 1,09,420. 1,09,000. This is your closing balance, and this is how you complete your balance sheet in case of hidden goodwill of the new account. Remember, it is to be adjusted to the current account. It is not to be added to cash, and it will be treated as on the asset side because this is the current account balance of a partner's capital. One's capital is the new partner. Copy it down, and that's it.